G'day and welcome back to Duxola Gaming and Riverview Farm. Yes, that's right, we are back and we are continuing on with our farming and we're going to get straight into it as always. Right, so we've got our McCoy here with our new windrower. We've got the Black Beauty back there with the loading wagon and we're going to go and collect some straw. So let's not dilly-dally about and let's go get it done. Day. So I hope everyone's doing well. We are doing well here. We are now in the first day of July. So things are progressing. We do need to check the status of our fields and everything else like that. I don't know if there's any fields that have come up ready for harvest, but we do know that we've got to get the straw off the field we harvested in the last episode, or last episodes. And that'll be the first job to be done. Now I'm just going to wait for the Black Beauty to catch up. So yes, we're going to get that done first off, and what we're going to do is just going to do that manually. We're going to do follow me mode, and so the loading wagon will follow directly where I'm going with the windrower. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cut straight through the hedge and just get it done. All right. So we're going to do that with him. Come back over here. We're going to go haste to take it off that BMB to get that going. Follow me back on again. There we go. And we are ready to go. So now we should be able to get this going, and he'll follow on behind and collect all the straw behind us. Nice and easy. Okay. Working as intended. Excellent. Brings me back to the old, what was it, FS17? I think was when we first saw Follow Me in earnest. Back at it again. So remembering, we used to have those huge trains on Follow Me. So you'd have your mowers and then your windrowers or your rakes. And then your tedders, and then either way around, and then you'd have your collectors, your loading wagons, or balers, or whatever else. Have a great chain of equipment. With the advent of courseplay and stuff, we don't really sort of need to do that quite so much, but it's always an option there for us since Follow Me is coming out for FS22. So we can always look at doing if we need to. And sometimes it just bodes well. Alright, so we're going to go in cab for this because I don't need to be outside cab for now. You just drive between the rows. And no, I'm not taking Zach Johnson's channel name. It just happens to be driving between the rows. Right. Yeah, so what we'll do is once we've done this, we'll have to check to see what the status is of the farm in general. Now, I noticed we got some cash there. Now, I did say at the end of the last episode we had some excess onion and cucumber, which we need to sell off. And it was quite silly of me, really, because I was saying I'm going to load it all up and get rid of it. Well, really, I mean, if I want to do it simply, I can just send the product straight from the greenhouses and the orchards to sell. So I ended up doing that. We also had 3 greenhouses, I think, that were basically full of tomatoes. So we sold those off as well. So now we've reset the greenhouses. Made a bit of cash. We've already paid a bit of money back off our loan. I forgot that we got a loan there too. Which was 1.69 million. I don't know what it's down to now. Let's have a quick look while we're talking about it. Because we'll pay a little bit more off it now as well. So it's down to 1.38. So we're going to repay a little bit more. Bring us down to the 100,000 mark. So I don't need to buy anything at the moment. So we're down to 1.24. That's fine. All right. The sooner we can be fully self-sustaining monetarily, then the better off we're going to be. Righto, so that's the header done, or the first 2 headers done. One more header to basically cover off, which we'll do now. What's the loading wagon at? He's at 42%. I probably have to offload him once or twice. Just sort of see how that goes. If we had bought the Squadro, if we had enough money for the Squadro at the time, we probably could have gone across 3 rows, but it's certainly not essential. It's not going to make that big of a difference to us. Make it a little bit quicker, but in the end, marginally so. Not really losing out too much. Obviously, the straw will go up to the farm and be put away. I almost grab all that. I should better grab all that. Yeah, so the straw will go up to the farm for use with the cows, obviously, and then we'll come back down. We'll start turning this field over, ready to go. So we've got to de-stone it. As you can see, there's plenty of stones on this field as well. For some reason, it seems the AI farmers, as I missed there, don't tend to de-stone their fields in any way, shape, or form. So, irrespective of what's going on, they're never de-stoned. Certainly, I've never noticed them de-stoned. All right, making pretty quick work of this straw actually, which is good. Time was 5, not 10, so I'll just put that up. There we go. All right, so where we're at now, he's at 70, coming up to 75% full. So it'll just be 2 offloads, I think, of the loading wagon. Doing pretty good, really. Also minimises the humps as well. Not that it matters once we wind drop, because that gets rid of all those humps. But gets that all sorted out of the way. And now we start the up downs. All right. 83%. Hope everyone's doing well. We're doing well here. Another sunny day, seemingly, which is good. We haven't had a lot of them lately. We've had just had rain the last few months, and if it hasn't been raining, it's just been cold. So it's nice to start heading into summer and getting a bit of warmth. Again, 93% now. So probably after this run, we'll have to go and offload him. $94, $95. Probably just offload him after this road anyway, just because and we're close by to the bridge, as you can see there. That just makes sense. Alright, so we'll jump out of this guy. Over here, we'll grab Black Beauty. And get on offload. Straight through the hedge again. That's 238,000 litres of straw. They'll probably be at the point very soon where we don't need to get the straw again off the fields for a while. So we can probably just churn it back in as effectively a fertilisation level instead of worrying about coming through and baling it, picking it. Right. So the other thing I didn't mention either is the oats we got off this field that we're pulling the straw off at the moment. I did put that directly into the flour mill. Now I haven't started the flour mill yet, so let's go and get that started. I want to get some flour to the bakery, basically. I want that button there. So let's go see if we can find. It'd be nice if, or pull down list or something, and you didn't have to look at them all and go through them all individually. All right, where's the flour mill? There. Right, so we've got oat. So we can turn the oat on. So we turn the oat on like that, and it's going to spawn, and that's all well and good. Right, so it's not going to give us a huge amount of flour. We've only got 50,000 litres in there. But it'll be enough to get the bakery up and running. It's a product. Oh, pardon me as I yawn. Right. And back we go. Right, we're going to wet the whistle. Right. Okay. Start it again. And follow again. There we go. And off we go again. We've only got, 3 runs to do, effectively, so not much at all. We'll have to check to see if this needs a ploughing or whether it's just a quick turnover. Pardon me. That'll basically decide what level of work we have to do on this field to turn it around ready for the next seeding. There we go down here. And one more run and we're basically done. We're probably going to get about 70,000 litres from the rest of this straw. So it'll be about a 300,000 litre yield of straw, I guess, from this field. Which isn't too bad. I mean, it's a medium-sized field, I guess, for this farm, this map. So it's not too bad. So we're at 38,000 now, we've just passed. See how close we are with my guesstimation. What did I say? It's about 70,000. I think possibly going to be a little bit underestimated. Watching it like a hawk at the moment. So I'll be interested to see how good my guesswork is. How poor my guesswork is, either way. We're at 60. I think we'll be pretty close. I haven't cheated. I haven't done this on, on another save or anything else, or doing this second time through. I'm going to be a little bit over. Going to be close though, still. 9. There's 70. We may even get to 80. Get to 80. 10k off, not too bad. Get this a little bit over here, just to make sure for completeness. Probably about 82,000. $81,413 is the end result. Not too shabby. Right, let me come back over here. Turn him off. Come back on follow me. Now we're going to head back to the farm. Right. Job done. Nice, quick and easy. Again, sort of cut through the hedge as we can. Alright. That's good. Happy with that. The canola field obviously here to the left hand side is not quite ready for harvest. It's coming into flower, so it shouldn't be too far off. And then what we'll do is check now the other fields after they've offloaded from here. Take them off up the ramps, unload, and we'll put everything away. Black Beauty was an awfully good buy at the time we bought it. Nice, big, strong, capable tractor. Do all the heavy lifting around the farm. All right, let's have a look and see what we're looking at with the rest of the fields. Right, so ready to harvest. Anything ready to harvest? Field 16 is ready to harvest. That's grass. Okay, so we got grass ready to harvest. That's fine. We got to mow some grass. Field 1 is ready to harvest. So that is our sugar beet. So that's probably next on the agenda as well. We'll get a course by course. Field 29. No, I thought it was harvest, but it's not. It's just so that's not too far away. But yeah, so we got grass to harvest. We've got to turn over field 18 by the look of it. Yep, we've got to work on field 18. We've got 42 to work on, and we've got field 1 to harvest potatoes. So let's go and get the potatoes underway. I'm going to leave that right there. Now this is my potato machine here. Now, did we buy, do we need a lopper? I think that lops, isn't it? I'm not 100% sure. I've not used this one before. No, that is the lopper. We did buy that separate. Okay, that's fine. Drop you down there. Put the weight down here. Okay. Right, that's fine. So now we grab the lopper. I'm going to grab the harvester. That will get us started, and it's going to be a long harvest. It's not a very big and capable machine in that regard. All right, so that's that. I'm going to need this guy here with a trailer. Actually, I still have a tractor up with that trailer. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm going to come up to there with the other tractor, this one here, and grab the trailer. turn the engine off. And get up there and do that. We also need to check the feed of the animals as well. We haven't checked that for a bit. I know the chickens should be okay, but the sheep over the other side, your sheep pens need to be checked. Up here and grab this. Now I'm assuming that the pipe for the potato harvester is going to get over this trailer, but anyway, should be fine. Okay, right, we're going to come around here, and again, I'm going to go on a follow me course. We're going to head on over to the potato field. Off we go. Oh, sorry, potato, sugar beet. Sugar beet. What am I saying? So we're going to get the sugar beet harvest. And that means we're going to have the capability to get some sugar going. We'll have some sugar beet for the sugar mill, which means we can utilize that in wherever we need that. So that's going to be the dairy. Where else? The bakery. So yes, there's a few places for that. Oh, we'll fill the tractor for dead. Is it following? Possibly not. Sometimes the follow me doesn't quite work as it should. Oh no, I know what it is. It's because right, I had the speed down low to do selling runs at the Artemis shop. Right, that should be fine. Here he comes. Okay, you can see him just over top of the hedges there. Good. Right, we'll continue on, and he'll probably catch up. Up behind us now. Or has he? Or has he gone into the drink? Seriously, no. Right, he just didn't take the turn very well. Okay, so we'll manage to bring him out. He was just coming that little bit too fast through that area there to take that turn. Thankfully, he didn't go in the river. All right, let's see. Following us this time. Hard to tell through the back. Right. Take 2. Right, down we go. Work out where we have to enter this field because we haven't entered this field previously. Here it is here. Righto. Okay. Jump out. Move him out of the way. Somehow I can't get out of the tractor there for parked on that angle. Right. So let's see how this thing goes. Course by course I think is a given. But roll that down. Roll that down. Wipe that little bit of potato through here. Sorry, sugar beets. What am I saying? Now, problem is too, my tractor's probably a little bit too wide for this head. But we're just gonna take that loss. Okay. All right. Let's get him going. So we're gonna do a course play course. Oh, it's gonna take ages with this field. It really is. Great job. Lucky we don't have a time limit. Thank you. Open, close. 2.8 meters. Number of headlands. I'll do 6 headlands. Fine. Great, the field work. Do I want to go that way? No. I want to go angle 90. Okay. Generate. Thank you. That's a bit neater. All right. We will just mosey our way forward there a bit more. And we'll get started. First waypoint, and off you go. See how he goes in this first corner. He may get a bit blocked. He has. Okay. Right, let's pull him back. Let's do let's change that course. Cancel that out. Create the job. The job there. Open course generator. All that's the same. I want that to be round, I think. Is it round or smooth? I think it's round. What? Smooth. Right. That just smooths out the corners a little bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go first waypoint and start. Instead of him trying to do sharp corners and getting caught up with these trees and stuff, he should just turn and go. Not ideal, but you know what? Losing a couple of sugar beets here and there isn't going to be much of a drama. The interesting part is going to be how it goes with these collisions. Trees through there should be okay. All right, that should be okay. Let's just leave him to be his own devices, and we'll see how it all goes. All right. Bring you back here. There we go. All right. So let's have a look and see how the animals are going. We're basically almost at the end of the episode anyway. Just to have a look in here, just to show you July, we don't have anything for sale, basically nothing for high sell point except for soybeans. And we don't really have that much in the way of soybeans to sell off, so we're not going to bother. If we have a look at our production facilities, let's have a look from top to bottom. We're missing the flour. We're getting low on sugar. We have no brown sugar, so we've got to sort all those out. The dairy, we're distributing all of those, so we've got no butter, cheese, or chocolate. We've got milk. We've got a little bit of sugar left. So we are in need of the sugar. So that's okay. We need some cocoa beans to be propped up in there as well. So the flour, we're producing the flour now, which is fine. The orchards should all basically be up and running pretty much. None of them being produced with manure. That one is. Turn off the manure. I don't want to create... Oh, these are all... At the moment, while I've got plenty of manure, that's fine. But I just don't want to produce too much in the way of the fruit because it's just banking up. We don't have enough production requirements to put it with manure. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. So there's only that one that was on there. So our oil, we've still got 325,000 canola oil. That silo is adding into that. I will fix that. And we've got a little bit of canola oil there waiting. It's a very slow production. The spinnery, plenty of wool. We're producing the fabric, which is fine. That's going in here to our tailor shop, and the tailor shop is got plenty of fabric and wool banked up, so it's producing our clothes and our stuffed animals. Though the clothes aren't being produced because we haven't got the butchery running. The sugar, again, that'll be run once we've got some sugar beets. We'll be spawning out some sugar. The factory, so the factory is running. We're full on fruit. So look at, you can see this. So we've got all the fruit and the vegetables as chock-a-block because we're not really producing that much at the moment. So we're producing the salad and we're producing the fruit salad without grapes, but it's just not taking that throughput. We've got so much fruit being produced. Potato chips and all that sort of stuff, we're not going to do those. We haven't got potatoes. Pasta sauce. Pasta sauce, we can probably get some of that running once we put some canola oil in here. It has got butter, tomato. Yeah, it's got tomatoes. We've got garlic. We've got onions. We just need the canola oil. So what we should do, I'm going to see how this goes, because if we distribute that, that should start coming into here. That means we can make the pasta sauce with canola oil, and the pasta with canola oil we'll be able to make as well once we've got flour. Okay. Materials missing. What are you missing in there? So the canola oil. That'll come with time. The greenhouses are all fine. None of them are running with manure. I checked all those earlier. And that's it for the production. Lime. We've got no stones there. We can turn that off. We've got 50,000 lime there. And our grass, we've got 739,000 hay. And we've got 217,000 there to produce. So all in all, we're looking pretty good. So that's okay. Right, let's go back over and have a look and see how he's progressing. I think that tree's blocked in, so we'll fix that. There we go. Got to make sure that we can just get things done through here. I think all these trees might block. Sorry, Roy. Getting rid of your trees. There we go. That's okay. And then now what we'll do is, because we don't want to just totally wreck that, so I'm going to go construction, landscaping, trees. These ones here. Those ones? No. Those ones? No, it's not those. We haven't got the same trees, have we? Nope. Medium stone pine. You know what? We'll just put a couple of different trees in here. That's fine. Pretty much the same, aren't they? They're pretty similar. Just put here. And instead we'll just put them on the other side of the fence there like that. And like that. There we go. Okay, it looks all tickety-boo. Right, there we go. So we're done. All right, so that's it for this episode. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, press that like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. That's okay. Don't forget to come join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook, as he's just got caught up again. Details for all those are down below in the description. But of course, apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxola Gaming and Riverview Farm. See you all later. Bye.